good evening. You're watching Across the Republic at 6 p.m. I am Suesha Samt as we get you all the top stories that are making news across the country. Yes, in the Baba Siddiqui murder case, as investigation is on in full swing, the focus is on the business rivalry angle for the very same that the Mumbai Police Crime Branch has written to the SRA. Also, we'll get you details on the ED raids that are happening at the MUDA office in Mysuru, where searches are being conducted, and MUDA officials saying that they are cooperating with the ED. We'll get you more details on that. And of course, after Omar Abdullah has taken the reins of Jammu and Kashmir, back-to-back terror bids that are being reported. What exactly is happening in the state? We'll get you the latest. First, a quick check of the headlines we're tracking. 5 more arrested in the Baba Siddiqui murder probe. Total 9 arrested now. After ED raids MUDA office, Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar claims it wasn't a raid. ED team went to gather information on how MUDA operates. Ashok Chauhan, a labourer from Bihar, shot dead in Kashmir after a suspected explosion in the marble market area of Jammu. Punjab farmers accept CM's invite for talks tomorrow as they raise the issue of tardy paddy procurement. Massive admission by Air India. DGCA sources say Air India informed of the threat only when asked. The most prestigious and awaited annual event of Republic Bharat, Rashtra Sarvopari Sammelan, that is underway. First up, we get you details as stepping up the heat on Chief Minister Siddaramaiah amid the ongoing probe into the Karnataka land allotment scam case. ED team raided the Mysuru Urban Development Authority, that is MUDA office, on Friday. Now, according to sources, the ED team led by 12 officials held a meeting with MUDA Commissioner, the city planner and special land acquisition officers. Meanwhile, Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar has claimed that it wasn't a raid as the ED team was there to gather information on how MUDA operates. Here's what happened. Hey.
Amid the investigation heat on Chief Minister Siddaramaiah in the Karnataka land allotment scam, an ED team raided the MUDA office on Friday. A team of the central agency led by 12 officials arrived at the office of the Mysuru Urban Development Authority. The team held a meeting with MUDA Commissioner Raghunandan, the city planner and special land acquisition officials. Speaking to reporters, MUDA Secretary Prasanna Kumar said that he was not at liberty to disclose any information about the ED raids as it could affect the probe.
ನಿರ್ದೇಶನ ಇರೋದು ತನಿಖಾ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗೋ ರೀತಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಈಗ ಕೊಡೋ ಏನು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಯುಕ್ತರ ನಿರ್ದೇಶನ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ತನಿಖಾ ತಂಡದವರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಡಿಯಿಂದ, ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದು ಯಾವುದೂ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಬಂದರೆ ಸರ್? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಇವತ್ತು ನಾಳೆ ಆಫೀಸ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳು ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದಾಖಲಾತಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್? ಏನು ಮಾಹಿತಿನೂ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿನ್ನೂ. ಇವಾಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ MUDA ಏನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕೆಲಸಗಳಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಮಾಹಿತರು ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಕೂತು ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವುದೂ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದಾರಂತನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ.
According to top sources, there's a possibility of the ED team seizing some documents after meeting the MUDA officials. According to sources, a 4-member ED team also raided the Tehsildar's office. Meanwhile, Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar refused to call it a raid, claiming that the ED team was gathering information about how MUDA operates.
ನೋಡಿಯಪ್ಪ, ED ಅವರು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಬೋದು, ನೀವು ರೈಡ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾಕೆ ಕರಿತೀರಿ? ದಾಖಲೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ದಾಖಲೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. ಏನು ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ದಾಖಲೆ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಏನು ಹೊಸದಾಗಿರೋ ದಾಖಲೆನ ತಿದ್ದಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತದ? ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಡೊಮೇನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ.
Karnataka Minister Santosh Lad also weighed in on the ED raid.
Enforcement Directorate officials have raided MUDA office and Tahsildar office and many other places in Mysuru today. How would you like to react?
No, we welcome it. If they are making a search, if they are making raids, we don't have any issues. Let them do it.
Complainant Snehamayi Krishna says he has provided a lot of information regarding illegal money being involved in MUDA case. Regarding the Siddaramaiah site case itself, how would you like to react?
Ma'am, the site is been given when BJP was in power. So where is question of when site has been allotted by the BJP government? It's not only 14 sites, there are 125 sites been allotted. So if you see technically, there is nothing in this case.
With the ED officials at the MUDA office, could the news be tightening around the Karnataka Chief Minister?
And well, stepping up the heat on Chief Minister Siddaramaiah amid the ongoing probe into the Karnataka land allotment scam case, ED team that raided the Mysuru Urban Development. However, we also now shift our focus to the latest from Jammu and Kashmir, where after taking oath, Omar Abdullah leading Jammu and Kashmir with back-to-back terror bits that have been reported. In fact, a non-local who was targeted after there was a bomb explosion. Investigation that is on. Let's take a look at all the details.
Just 2 days into the swearing in of Omar Abdullah as the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, terror returned to the valley. A migrant worker from Bihar was found dead in South Kashmir's Shopian. Even as the police launched a probe into the killing, VK Birdi, the IG of Jammu and Kashmir Police, says that the terror angle is not ruled out.
It was at 7 o'clock when Ashok Kumar, a labourer, had come to this field to harvest maize. And this is the exact crime spot where the entire incident happened. And at 7 he had come to this field to harvest maize. And in between he received a call from someone offering him some free maize. And then he left his work and went to the caller at the kind of location that we are picking that he had received from the caller. He went there, and meanwhile the other people, the other laborers who were working with him in this field, they started looking for him almost after an hour. As per them, this phone was unanswered. They made many calls, and then they started looking for Ashok Kumar, and finally they recovered his body lying very much just a couple of meters from this very place.
Meanwhile, speaking to your channel, an eyewitness said the migrant worker was found with multiple stabbing marks on his body.
ये मक्की काटने के लिए आए थे सुबह 7 बजे. फिर मक्की काटते काटते किसी ने फ़ोन किया इनको, आ जाओ मैं मक्की दूंगा. जब ये 4-5 के गैप में से निकल कर आए, फिर वापस 1.25 घंटे तक नहीं आया, तो फिर हम लोगों ने इनको ढूंढने लगे. ढूंढते फिर फ़ोन जब किया तो रिसीव नहीं हो रहा था. तो हम लोगों ने फिर सोचा ये गया कि कहाँ क्या हुआ. फिर इधर ढूंढते आए तो इनको इधर देखे मरा हुआ.
Meanwhile, a major attack was foiled in Jammu's Poonch after a terror associate was nabbed with live grenades. According to sources, 2 live grenades were seized from a joint team of the police and the army from the accused.
This was a massive explosion that has taken place, and also those 3 to 4 people that were inside a hatchback car, they are also under the radar. Now the police is looking into both the angles. That is, they are probing whether it is something that has been done due to some natural causes, or whether it was something that has been done by intention by someone. And also that hatchback car is also on the radar. Some of the CCTVs in the nearby area are also being scanned so that those 4 people can be nabbed, and from them there can be more details, because they were very close to this very place. In the CCTV they can be seen somewhere this, because the CCTV camera was on the other side. There was the CCTV camera that was capturing this all, and from that CCTV only we were able to get those videos.
In another incident, a suspected explosion was reported in Jammu's Marble Market area. The incident was reported on Wednesday late night and a forensic team was rushed to the scene.
जब हमने शटर उठाया तो अंदर आग लगी हुई थी, जलन, तो बाल्टी से पानी ले लेके आग बुझाया, तो पुलिस को कॉल किए तो पुलिस आई, फ़ोटो खींची, तो सुबह बोली कि मतलब हम फिर आ जाएंगे। तो सुबह दोपहर को आई तो ये जो है सैंपल वगैरह उठा के लेके गई है यहाँ से जांच करने के लिए।
अनिल, जो धमाका दिखाई दिया आपको कब पता चला?
धमाका तो ये कल हमने चेक किया ना, इधर HDFC बैंक मैनेजर साहब को बोला तो उन्होंने निकाल के दिए, तो तब पता चला कि अंदर जो है काफ़ी तेज़ धमाका हुआ था।
वो जो लड़के 3-4 लड़के भागते दिखाई दिए गाड़ी में, वो क्या था?
सर अब पता नहीं, आल्टो कार में आए हुए थे तो उन्होंने ताला तोड़ के अंदर जो है आग लगाया हुआ है।
With 3 incidents reported within 3 days, the big question is the valley returning to its dark days?
With that, it's time for us to slip into a very short commercial break. On the other side, we'll get to the latest in the Baba Siddiqui murder case investigation, where 5 more arrests have been made and the business rivalry angle that is being looked into. That and much more on the other side. Stay tuned. Thank you for staying with Republic. And well, in a big Republic impact in the Baba Siddiqui murder probe, the Mumbai Police Crime Branch wrote to the Slum Rehabilitation Authority and sought documents pertaining to Sant Dhyaneshwar Nagar redevelopment project. The Mumbai Police also recorded statements of Baba Siddiqui's bodyguards who made a shocking revelation. Now, in a major breakthrough, more arrests have been made in the case. Watch all the details in this report.
Murder case has made a big impact. Mumbai Police Crime Branch has written to the Slum Rehabilitation Authority seeking documents pertaining to the slum redevelopment project.
The Lawrence Bisnoy angle and the Salman Khan angle at the point. Ms. Varsha Gaikwad, I'm just asking you one simple question. What is the motive?
As the government. As the government.
You also oppose the SRA project. You also oppose the SRA project. I'm just asking one simple question. You also oppose the SRA project. Why did you oppose the SRA project? Ms. Varsha Gaikwad, I'm just asking you one simple question. I'm just asking one simple question. Why did you oppose the SRA project? Ma'am, why did you oppose the SRA project? I'm just asking one simple question.
2 o'clock, I have kept the PC for this.
Right.
Please be there at 2 o'clock. Okay?
What is the motive behind it?
No, 2 o'clock, I'm keeping a press conference.
It is the SRA project which is the motive behind it. Ms. Varsha Gaikwad, it is the SRA project which is the motive behind it. Ms. Varsha Gaikwad, it is the motive.
And moving on, the Punjab farmers who have upped their ante against Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann over the issue of paddy procurement. Chief Minister has invited the farmers for talks tomorrow, but they have gathered in hundreds at the Kisan Bhavan amid a huge police deployment. Here are all the details.
Punjab farmers have gathered in large numbers in Chandigarh. The procurement of paddy remains a massive issue for the farmers. The Samyukt Kisan Morcha, rice millers and commission agents had given a call to march to Chandigarh against what they said was tardy paddy procurement. Hundreds of farmers gathered outside the Kisan Bhavan in Chandigarh. Police force in heavy numbers have also been deployed.
Samyukt Kisan Morcha, Balbir Rajewal group have given a call to Ghirao CM Bhagwant Mann as the procurement of paddy is not being done in Punjab. So farmers are quite angry regarding this and a call regarding this has been given and hundreds of farmers have gathered in the Kisan Bhavan in Chandigarh.
The farmers are seeking speedy procurement of paddy. Protesting farmers tried to move from Chandigarh to Ghirao, the residence of Chief Minister Bhagwant Singh Mann, but several of their leaders were detained by Punjab police.
There is 2 issues regarding procurement of paddy. One is there is no lifting from the mandis, even from godams and shellers. Last year crop has been stuck in the godams and shellers. That is delayed from the part of central government. Bhagwant Mann just assure us कि सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ने ये कहा कि अगले साल तक ये मार्च तक लिफ्ट हो जाएंगे, लेकिन इस साल का लगभग 185 लाख मीट्रिक टन पैडी मंडियों में आने के लिए बिल्कुल रेडी है, आना शुरू हो चुका। अब वो समय आ गया है जिसको बोलते हैं पीक पीरियड। तो ये किस तरफ जाएगा, कहाँ जाएगा, इस बात का किसी को कोई सवाल का मजाल नहीं है। इसलिए हम लोगों ने अलग अलग किस्म के प्रोटेस्ट की कॉल दी थी कि हमारा प्रोक्योरमेंट हो, खरीदी हो धान का, दाना दाना हमारा बिके और लिफ्टिंग हो मंडियों से, स्पेस बने। बारदाने की कमी है, जो बैग्स हैं जिसमें वो हमारे फसल को भरकर आगे भेजा जाता है, ये कमी है। तो एक बेसिक चीज़ों की जो कमी है, तो प्रोक्योरमेंट कैसे होगी? तो ये APMC को, एग्रीकल्चर प्रोड्यूस मार्केटिंग सिस्टम को तोड़ने का, उसको ब्रेक करने का कोशिश है। ये कॉरपोरेट पॉलिसीज के ड्रिवन का नतीजा है, जिससे किसान को और मजदूर को और बाकी सभी स्टेक होल्डर्स को परेशान किया जा रहा है।
Already today, Bhagwant Mann government has asked for a meeting which is scheduled for tomorrow. So do you think that would you move ahead? What would be the next course of action?
We have listening so many times Bhagwant Mann from last 2 years, 2.5 years. Every time they play meeting game. Today also when we have here want to gather at Kisan Bhavan, a lot of farmers held stuck at the different nakas by Punjab Police and Chandigarh Police. How is the attitude? What is this attitude? एक तरफ मीटिंग है, दूसरी तरफ इस तरह किसानों को रोका गया है। तो हम लोग यहीं पे बैठे हैं, प्रोक्योरमेंट करके जाएंगे। कल मीटिंग करना चाहेंगे, मीटिंग भी करेंगे, लेकिन अपने साथियों को भी यहाँ पे बुलाएंगे, छुड़वाएंगे और प्रोक्योरमेंट का प्रोसेस ठीक ढंग से कैरी ऑन हो, इस बात के लिए आगे बढ़ेंगे।
Meanwhile, Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann has invited farmer leaders for a meeting. The invite has also been accepted by the farmer leaders. The meeting will be held on 19th of October at 4 p.m.
On that note, it's time for us to slip into a very short commercial break. On the other side, we continue to get you the latest. Do stay tuned.